Before metal was metal.
Before metal was metal, you had... Well, okay, it's kind of funny because you've got Helter Skelter by the Beatles, which is a fucking metal tune.
Yeah.
That's a metal song.
It's freaky, dude.
I mean, when you go back and listen to that song, yeah. That's metal all the way. And then you got Deep Purple, who's like, fuck that shit. Let's make it more metal. You know, and then, of course, Black Sabbath and the rest is history. But anyway, yeah, Deep Purple, Ian Pace. Talk about a guy who can play.
Dude, Bill Ward's another honorable mention.
We're not going to talk about Bill Ward right now.
I meant Montgomery Ward's.
Montgomery Ward's
was a damn fine department store.
Yeah, now it's a condo.
Now I don't know what the fuck it is. It's something. It's a place down there.
It's a place down by the river.
So we're
quite literally.
You're exactly right.
Yep.
So number 7 still?
No, number Ian Pace, Deep Purple. I mean, what can I say about him that hadn't already been said about him a bazillion times?
Number 6.
Okay.
All right. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw it out.
Do it.
Just because, it's what I'm into right now.
Sure.
Number 6, and he used to be on my top 4, Mount Rushmore, but it's going to be Danny Carey. Yeah, I'm throwing him out there on number 6.
So I undercut you.
No, that's fine.
That's okay.
And here's the thing, you after you've admired a person's style for so long, you're like, man, I've listened to his drumming and zoned in on it so much for so long. You're like,
it's time to move on.
I know he's on my Mount Rushmore. Time to take him off the mantle.
Let's put somebody else up there for
somebody else on there for a little while.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, there's nothing you can really say about the amount of skill and talent in that guy. I mean, it's almost like
that whole band, with the exception of Maynard.
Yeah, the feel for polyrhythms and his education, like what he, who he's into, whether it be...
Didn't he go to Berkeley or something?
He didn't go to Berkeley. I don't think he did, no. But he was real into Rabbi Shankar, and he was a big Bruford fan, man.
So he might as well have went to Berkeley.
Very into African and Indian drums, which is... Indian drumming is so difficult.
Yeah, there's a racist joke in there somewhere.
I'm sure we could find one.
Yeah.
Like strapping dynamite to the
to the camel,
goat.
The goat, yeah,
and then letting it loose into an elevator. So Danny Carey, not enough things. If you're a drumming fan, you'd probably rolling your eyes right now.
You really need to, really. If you're a young kid and you want, who do I listen to?
It'll blow your mind. Yeah. Listen to Lateralis from start to beginning, and listen to the opening track. And I think it's about 9 minutes into the opening track of Lateralis, and it will change your fucking world.
Yeah.
Just listen to what's going on with leading up from 9 minutes to 11 minutes on the drumming. And if you ever thought you wanted to play drums ever before in your life, just quit now.
No.
Just don't quit. No, just quit. Kill yourself.
No, don't do it. Be better than that guy. That's what he would tell you.
Okay, or do that.
He would say, be better than me. I'd challenge you. He would throw the gauntlet at your feet.
At the gong?
Yep.
Throw a gong at you?
That's a big one.
Dude, no, but total beauty in his playing. Nobody's ever... And he's like 9 feet fucking tall.
He's a big fucking guy.
He's huge. And you know what?
Jesus Christ.
Dude, not
only... You know what? Alan Holdsworth was a big fucking guy.
Danny Carey is like 6'5", 6'6", something like that, crazy, and he only drives like these stupid Lamborghinis.
Oh God! Why would you do that to
and
yourself?
He barely fits in them.
Why would you do that to
He's
yourself?
got season tickets to the Lakers, and he shows up. He's like prizes himself out of this Lamborghini. He's got like a yellow one and a purple one because he's a Lakers fan. It looks like fucking Prince should be riding in there.
Yeah.
Prince's little ass, and then here comes the mongoloid big ass Danny Carey.
Yeah.
Looks like a big old, what is that, from Lord of the Rings, the trees?
Oh, yeah.
Just piling out of that damn Lamborghini.
I'm surprised it didn't break in several pieces.
Jeez.
Yeah. All right. My number 6?
Yes.
Okay. How familiar, metal-wise, how into, did you ever get into the new wave of American heavy metal? Like the Mastodons, Lamb of God, stuff like that? No?
Serious?
Yeah. I know you like Mastodon. You gotta like Mastodon. Who doesn't like Mastodon? I saw them live. They're goofy.
I've seen him live 3 times. Met the band once in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Or Nolans. Or
Nolans.
New Orleans.
I watched Mastodon open up for Opeth way back when at the...
I think we were at the same concert.
The Palladium.
Yeah. I think we were...
Brent Hines had no idea where the fuck he was. He was all...
That makes sense.
He just fucking comes stumbling out of the back and...
Did he have the face tattoo yet?
No, I don't think so, no. Had no clue where the fuck he was.
That's the way we like him.
He didn't know he was playing. I don't think he knew he was playing guitar for the first 4 songs. And they only have like a 5-song set. Anyway,
it's like a young Ozzy. What the fuck am I doing, man?
It's like fucking here? Slash being all fucking junkied out, passed out on his fucking amplifier, not missing a note.
Cigarette falls in the boot.
Yeah, not missing a note. No, actually, Chris Adler from Lamb of God.
Yeah,
I want to talk about this is stuff that he does outside of Lamb of God, like the clinics he puts on and shit. The guy can play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he is not just some fucking metal double bass drummer. That guy can play. He filled in for Megadeth for a while. He was toured with him. I'm sure he gets offers all the time when somebody goes out. He's like, "Hey, dude, are you busy? We need somebody." Hey, Chris Alder, if you're not, the Enemy Within needs a drummer.
It's like I'm in.
We can't afford you, but we're playing places.
I've seen a lot of his clinics online and everything. It is really cool that he has a knack for getting up there and showing his because those guys are easy to write off as just being meathead.
Right, exactly. He's a very
drummers.
intelligent drummer.
Yeah, definitely. And his footwork, dude.
Yeah. You could tell he's put a lot of work into his craft. You could tell
that's tough, dude. That's a wear and tear on the mind and the body a little bit. Because you have to really concentrate to get those rudiments down.
Yeah, yeah. You could tell he's done a lot of metronome work, a lot of pad work, in his younger years. But that's a bad motherfucker. That guy can play.
I respect Adler.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, he's got a brother named Willie.
I see your Adler on Raise You a Daler.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, dude. No, Braun Daler.
Yeah.
The Zeus is loose, man. Braun Daler.
Yeah.
Everything. Crack in the Sky. Leviathan. The guys, he's cut from straight. The man is born of straight fire metal. He just is. He's a king. If King Diamond and fucking Slayer had a love child, they would,
that would be
one of the bastard children out of the many. No, he's so hard. I mean, and he's a vocalist. It's crazy. I mean, he doesn't do like super heavy vocals,
right?
But he's big part of the songwriting, which reminds me of one of my later influences. Later, we'll talk. That I'm sure everyone's. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But Braun Daler, he's a piece of dynamite, dude.
Yeah.
Just awesome drumming. I didn't like him very much when I first got into them. I got into them a little bit late with Blood Mountain, and I didn't like his drumming because I thought he tuned his toms too high, and it was really fucking annoying. I'm like, this guy sucks. But after I got used to it, it's like anything else. You don't like it until you get used to it. I'm like, this guy's a fucking genius.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Somebody talking shit?
No. Just the FBs and whatnot.
Oh, I got you.
You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Who's that guy we talked about earlier? The second guy we talked about earlier. So we'll talk about him again later. If I had $1, I would have $1. Paper money, $, begins with a B, ends with an ill, $, bill that we could take to the Ward.
Oh yeah, the honorable mention. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my number 5, Bill Ward.
God,
Black
dang
Sabbath.
It. Yeah, you can tell I'm a drummer because it took me that long to figure it out. This is why we get no respect.
That's right. Well, you know what? You get more respect than bass players.
We know we're the super geniuses of the world. Nobody else does.
Yeah.
Well, as long as we believe that, then it's true.
But if you think about the drummers of the world, they're all introverted, like the good ones.
Yeah, they're
because you look at Lars Ulrich, right? He's too fucking extroverted and out there.
Yeah, you wish you'd just shut up.
Sometimes you're like, dude, can you just
Cool it.
be the drummer? Can you be an introverted drummer? Maybe it'd be better.
Yeah.
Not that he's terrible or anything. He's not the greatest drummer out there.
No, he's not. I mean, I think he was in the 80s.
Look,
when they were doing a lot of fucking cocaine, he was awesome.
Yeah, the guy was stupid fast on the fucking, the kick drum.
Yeah.
Because of the cocaine.
But once the,
once
it all caught up,
yeah,
it's like maybe we should start writing different styles of music.
Yeah. Now we're not doing coke anymore so much as we're doing psychedelics.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bill Ward, Black Sabbath, man, that guy.
So this is your
That's my number 5.
number 5.
Yeah.
All right.
How can you go wrong with Bill Ward?
Can't.
No. Hard pressed to find. Still, he's got, what is he, 80 bazillion years old, and he can still play everything.
I think he's 900 years old.
He's 900 years. He's Yoda,
mm-hmm.
and he can still do what he does. Still, he's so good that Black Sabbath doesn't even want him with. Not Black Sabbath. I was like, no, I don't do it. Yeah.
I once drove Jay Mascis from Dinosaur Jr. to the airport, and he was starting. I'm serious.
Okay, I want to hear this.
It was after I was doing I was a runner for the bands at Originally. Richard and Wesley got me to help him out.
Have you been there recently?
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
dude, it's beautiful. Yeah, the reds are red and the blues are blues, and that place looks nice and shiny and beautiful. Sounds great. The upper deck is all new vintage.
Yep.
Numbered seats and all that stuff.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah, it looks nice. Anyway.
So it was really weird. So Jay Mascis, he got in the car, and I really didn't. I had to do some research because I vaguely remember who he was.
Yeah.
And he looked like that comedian with those big bottle top glasses with the horn rims and the trucker hat. I forget what his name is. You know what I'm talking about?
I can see him, but I can't think of his name.
That goofy bastard. Anyway.
Yeah.
And he leaned in, he goes, "Hey, man, do you like doom metal?" And I'm like, what's doom metal? And he goes, kind of like Black Sabbath. What's your favorite band? I'm like, why the fuck is he asking me questions? I'm just trying to drive him to the airport.
Yeah.
And he goes, I'm starting this new band. It's called Doom. And he leans in all close, like his eyes look all huge because he's got these fucking
Coke bottles
bottle glasses. I'm like, get the hell is this dude doing? I'm like, well, are you a big Bill Ward fan? And he goes, not really. I'm like, all right, well, I like Danny Carey from Tool. And he goes, never heard of him. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like you've heard of fucking Tool. I know you're from Dinosaur Jr., but you've heard of Tool. It's like, screw you, man.
Yeah. So, yeah. Bill Ward.
Yeah.
Number 5. What's your number 4?
Number 4.
This is where I start getting pretty fucking, routine in my list.
I'm sure if anybody's listening right now, they're like, fucking drum talk, really?
Yes, drum talk is great. Anyway.
Okay, number 4.
Yep.
It's going to have to be Joey Castillo. Joey Castillo.
From, Jesus.
Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age, yeah.
That dude, and he was sort of a gun for hire. But that
most
dude,
drummers are. Most good drummers are.
Most are, yeah. Because a lot of them, like, if they're really playing some high caliber stuff, it's tough to do. Like, if the band wants to go, let's say you're a guitar player and you want to go 3 years on the road, 2 years on the road, fucking be a drummer and do that shit.
Yeah, right.
That's a lot of wear and tear on the old body.
Yeah. That's where the singer's supposed to step up and help out, but we know that never happened.
It fucking never happens.
Goddamn
singers don't do shit. But
they're like, I'm mingling with the crowd. There ain't no fucking crowd here, man.
Whatever, dude. No, Joey Castillo, man. That dude is a powerhouse.
He plays some pretty big drums. I don't mean size wise, but I mean sound. Yeah.
Like if we're talking about like that stoner rock to the T definition of stoner rock drumming.
Yeah. But
just heavy and super powerful.
Yeah.
And this dude, like, look at, if you get a chance, look at one of their Queens of Stone Age tours. I think it was like in Wales or something like that.
They're Welsh.
The Welsh. playing for the Welsh.
The Welsh. Yeah.
But fucking that dude, it's almost like superhuman